In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some FC26 starter squads to get you prepared for the full release. Let's go. So starting off with a cheaper one that's going to get you up and running on the game. So in goal, we went with Pope, 6'6", good play styles, cheap card. Defense, we've gone with pace and physical at the centre-back position as a duo. Bassi and Agbadou, lots of pace, lots of physical. Not the greatest defensively, but good enough. Solid partnership. Aina and Robinson, we've got pace there. Very good defending ability on both. Aina may be lacking a bit in physical, but Robinson, height and physical is there as well. All round solid backline for the price. Pretty cheap. Robinson may cost a little bit, maybe 5,000-10,000, but overall pretty cheap backline for what you're getting. Midfield, we've got Nunes and Santos. Pretty well rounded, the both of them. Nunes especially with the pace, 85 pace on a midfielder at the start is really nice to see. Defending and physical is okay, but he's better on the ball. Then we move over to Santos. More of a defensive minded player. Defending and physical and pace all there. Just an all round solid starter card. Nothing crazy, but he's going to get you by. Then we've got Estevao at cam. He can also play right wing, but he's going to be really good there. He's got 90 pace, 82 dribbling, decent shooting and passing for a 78 rated starter card. He's going to be a solid option for the first few days of the game, especially with that pace and dribbling down the middle. Definitely pick him up. Then we've got Gittins at left wing. Definitely more of a card you're just going to run down the line with 92 pace, 84 dribbling. He's 4-star, 4-star. Definitely good enough to get you by in the first few days of the game. Same with Pedro Neto. Maybe a slightly better card, 91 pace, slightly better shooting and passing, great dribbling, better physical as well. Probably going to be a little bit more expensive than Gittins, but definitely someone that you can use at the start comfortably. And then we've got Chiesa at front, probably going to be the most expensive card. Liverpool, 4-star, 4-star, can play on the wing also. Providing you a bit of everything, the pace, the shooting, the dribbling, the passing. Just an all-round really good card, good play styles too. But yeah, that is the overall team. It's not a high-end team, not even a mid-end team. It's quite a low-end team, but start you off to get you up and running squad battles, rivals, gauntlet, tournaments, whatever it may be. This should do the job and allow you to be able to earn rewards in those modes and move up the divisions and upgrade the team. It's a perfect starter team in my opinion. Definitely one you should consider. On to the next squad. We've got a similar squad, but it's in the La Liga theme. We've got Szczesny in goal. Always a solid keeper, 84 rated, should be cheap. And we've gone for a bit of a mix in the defense. We've got El Hilal and Hanko, solid rock. We've got El Hilal, which is more of the sweeper. He's quick, decent on the ball, not the greatest defensively, but Hanko's there to cover. At right back, we've got Raishu, pretty decent fullback, 92 pace, decent dribbling and passing. Defending's serviceable, physical's quite low, so he's probably going to get bullied, but will be good enough to get you by. Same with Mahika, 88 pace, pretty low on the defending and physical, not the best on the ball, but the pace should be enough to be solid enough to get you by in the first few days. Probably say this defense is slightly weaker than the Prem one, but Hanko is a great card and it should help the team. But where this team does excel is in the midfield. You've got Gallagher, Sanse, 84 rated, 4-star, 4-star, very well rounded, 70 defending, 82 physical. He's quite tall, he's over 6 foot, 85 dribbling, 80 passing, 83 shooting, 76 pace. Very good card in the midfield. He's probably going to be quite cheap as well, probably going to be overlooked, not a big name or anything. Definitely a good value card that you should be using at the start. Then we've got Conor Gallagher, who's more of the defensive minded of the two. He's going to be sitting in, he's more defensive minded, more of a ball winner, pretty well rounded too. 4-star weak foot, good defending, really good physical, which is where he excels. You've got good dribbling, good pace, decent shooting and passing. Very strong midfield too there for a starter team. Definitely stronger than the Prem team we just looked at. And then you finish it off with Brahim Diaz, 4-star, 5-star. Very good card, 82 pace, 85 dribbling. Shooting is low, but he's got good finishing, but like his other shooting stats are bringing it down. 79 passing, more than good enough. Can also play on the wing, really good in there. Be agile on the ball. He's quite small, low centre of gravity. To finish off the midfield, he's a very strong card. And then up front, we've gone for Rashford, 5-star skills. Had a bit of a downgrade though, he's only 80 rated, 87 pace, 80 dribbling, 82 shooting. Very good card. This card, you know, he's only 80 rated, but he will play better in game. He does usually perform above his stats and he's quite overpowered. And then we're pairing him on the wings with Pepe, good card, 88 pace, 77 shooting, decent dribbling and passing, 6 foot tall, 4-star skills, should be very good at the start to get you by, more than good enough. And then we've got Ejuke, 90 pace, 5-star skills, 82 dribbling, shooting and passing ain't the greatest, but you don't want to be shooting or passing too much with this guy. He's more of them jetting down the line, cutting it back, finding the space, passing it off to someone else. And then even when you do upgrade him, he'll be a very good super sub as well, but definitely a great option at the start of the game. So yeah, that is the team. Overall, I would say this may be stronger from the midfield upwards than the Premier League squad, but the Premier League squad's got a better defence, I'd say. So yeah, really, if you're looking to build one of those, I'd probably go for the La Liga one. You're probably getting better value as well with the La Liga side, because the Premier League is usually overhyped at the start. So yeah, got some good options there. I definitely think you got two good teams there with some options. Maybe you could hybrid the two together, maybe pick some from one, pick some from the other, mix and match, something like that. But yeah, some very good options there to consider for the starter squads. Next, we're moving into the mid-tier sides. Now these ones are the ones that you could actually probably bring into FUT Champs for the first week, and maybe even take into the higher divisions in Rivals. So we're starting off with De Gea in goal. Very good goalkeeper, always in FIFA. Footwork, play style, good stats, good reactions, putting him in goal. Centre back duo, very, very strong. We've got Ibanez and Bremer. Now Ibanez looks incredible. 87 pace, 85 physical, 83 defending. 6'1" tall, very good card. He might be quite expensive at the start, but considering he's in the Saudi league, shouldn't be too pricey. I wouldn't say it'd be over. It'd probably be around 20-30k. I'd say maybe lower. And then we've got Bremer next to him, who is a premium card. 82 pace, 86 defending, 80 physical. Very, very, very good card. He's going to be in the top tier of centre backs on the pricey side, but you're paying for what you get. That centre back duo and goalkeeper is pretty high level. And then the fullbacks also. This defence overall is very, very strong. We've got Cancelo, who's very well rounded as a fullback. 83 pace, 84 dribbling, 84 passing. Extremely good. Then you've got 78 defending, which is extremely good as well. 74 physical on the lower side, but if you've played with Cancelo in previous FIFAs, you'll know, because he's 6 foot tall, he does have a good building game and he does just feel stronger than that, so I don't think it will be an issue. He can play either side, left or right back. Solid option, shouldn't be too expensive, can't go wrong. Theo Hernandez, don't really need to say much. He has had a bit of a downgrade, but probably the most meta left back in previous years. Moved to the Saudi league now, should be cheaper in price, but I've still put him in here because this is a higher budget side. Get the defence locked up, and yeah, I don't think I need to say much about him. Anticipate play style, 90 pace, 80 physical, good on the ball, good defensively, overpowered in game. Next, we move on to the midfield duo. This is the 4-4-2 formation, by the way. We've got Thuram and Kante. We've got Kante, who's more of the defensive minded, then we've got Thuram going box to box. Thuram's nearly club 80. He's got 81 defending, 81 physical, 80 dribbling. 6'2", I believe, or 6'3". 78 pace, 76 shooting, 77 passing. You're not really going to get a better well-rounded midfielder as an 81 rated at the start of the game. And then we've got Kante. We know how Kante is. He's actually had a recent upturn in his goal card. He's got 77 pace, which is probably what he used to have back in his prime. Intercept plus play style, 85 defending, 80 dribbling. Passing is usually more of the drawbacks to this card, but more than good enough for the start. We know he's a bulldog in the midfield, 79 physical. Weak foot and skill moves ain't the best, but it's Kante at the end of the day. Diaby on the right side, 95 pace, quick step plus, 87 dribbling. And shooting are also quite good considering the time of the game. He'll last you a long time as well. He'll probably last you a month and a half into the game. Even then, after that, he can drop down as a super sub. Definitely a good card to buy, a must have in my opinion. Then we've got Malcolm on the left side, who's not as high level as Diaby, but he will do the job with 4-star skills. Only 89 pace, but still good. Shooting and passing is quite high, 78 and 79 respectively. 84 dribbling, decent. 73 physical, decent for a player of his build. Just one of them cards that's just going to do the job. Ain't nothing crazy, but he'll get you going. Chip in with a few goals and assists and whatnot. More than good enough. Now, last year at the start, he was extremely overpowered, and I've put him in here because he's had an upgrade and he does look quite good. 86 pace, 83 shooting, 82 dribbling. More of a physical type striker. Gonna be able to bully defenders. Gonna be quick. Gonna be able to make him lengthy. Gonna have a good finish on him. 4-star weak foot as well. Gonna be probably on the more expensive side, but he will be worth the coins at the start, I think. As well, he's got French links. He's just gonna be one of them cards that's just gonna get you goals. And then we move on to Lookman, who's more of a more versatile player. Can play cam, can play striker. 86 pace, 84 shooting. Very good combo to have. 88 dribbling. Passing's on the lower side, but he makes up for it with the pace, shooting and dribbling. Decent physical, 4-4. Just a very well-rounded card to have. He's going to do it all. He's going to be able to get past players. He's going to be able to score goals. He's going to feel quick. He's going to feel good on the ball. Now, this team isn't just a starter team. It's probably going to be more on the expensive side. Probably going to be looking around 200 to 300k for this team. Around there, maybe a bit more. But it is going to last you. You are going to be able to take this team into the weekend league. You're going to be able to move up the divisions with it. And it is going to be able to give you a good platform to be able to build on. If you're going to be spending FIFA points loading up, or if you do get lucky in packs at the start, this is definitely a team that you should consider building. Plus, it is built using the 4-4-2 formation, which is always reliable, always trustworthy, always solid. solid, can't go wrong with it. Now lastly, this is probably a slightly higher end team than the one we just looked at. This is probably one you're going to be looking to build, or some of these players you're going to be looking to get further on into the game's life cycle. But if you are loading up FIFA points, or you do happen to get lucky in packs, like I say, this is a team that you're going to want to be building. Very, very meta. We've got Mamardashvili in goal, very tall, good play styles, good stats, solid keeper, shouldn't be too expensive. Next, the centre back duo, we've gone with Murillo and Militao, the Brazilian duo. Now Murillo has had a big upgrade, 80 pace, 83 defending, 83 physical, got a stocky building game. He's going to be able to bully, he's going to be hard to get past, paired with Militao, who is an overpowered card in game and has good stats. Previous FIFAs will tell you so. Probably going to be more premiumly priced, but he's going to be worth it, especially with the links and the stats he's bringing. Then we've got Llorente and Kirkes, who are bringing a bit of everything, especially Llorente, who can also play midfield. 89 pace, 78 defending, 82 physical, 81 dribbling. Can also shoot, can also pass, 6'1" tall, good weak foot, versatile, can do it all, can't go wrong. If you've played FIFA before, you know about Llorente. Same with Kirkes, a card who has had a boost, but pretty well rounded, defending, physical, pace, dribbling, passing, very, very well rounded. So yeah, definitely a very solid back line. And then moving to the midfield, which is arguably the strongest part of the team, we've got Gravenberch, who's had a big boost. His card looks insane, versatile, well rounded card, tall, agile on the ball, can defend, can pass, even got a bit of shooting, quick, 4-star, 4-star, 6'3" tall, an absolute beast of a card, the cheap Hullet I'd say. He's just got it all. He's going to be a very expensive card, probably over 100k, but going to be one you want to get in your team if you're looking to jump into them higher ranks in FUT Champs. Same with Camavinga, French, Real Madrid, versatile, can even play left back, defending, physical, passing, dribbling, pace, physical, got it all. This duo is pretty much going to be unstoppable, so hard to get past. They can both go up and down, they can both defend, they can both go forward. And then obviously we're pairing that with Cunha as the more attacking midfielder. Now pace, I think he is lacking a little bit in pace, but he's got the shooting, the dribbling, he's tall, got some physical, 4-star, 4-star. Going to be able to bag goals for you, and he's just going to do a great job overall in terms of just impacting the game. And then on the wings, we've gone with Rashford, who we've already gone over, a solid option, can play up front too if you want. And then Williams with 94 pace, 4-star skills, 84 physical, 81 shooting, good dribbling as well for his height as well. He's going to be absolutely insane at the start to use with that 94 pace and 84 physical. Pretty much going to be unstoppable, I'll be honest. And then we move on to this striker, probably the star of the team, Julian Alvarez, 87 rated. He's had a +3 from last year. He's 4-star, 4-star, pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, even a bit of physical in there. He's just such a well-rounded card. He's agile, he's pretty strong on the ball for his size, he's got good enough pace, he's got a killer finish on him, he can even pass it. He's got press proven plus, which is going to make him feel stronger and more agile when he's getting pressed. He's going to be hard to take the ball off of, especially during the start of the game when people haven't got, let's say, the greatest defense. He's going to be able to take advantage. Definitely best player in this team alongside Gravenberch and Militao. If there's anyone watching this video that is on the higher end budgets, just to give something for everyone, this is a team that I'll probably be working towards maybe week 1, week 2 of FUT Champs. But like I say, it might not be achievable with, you know, EA lowering the power curve, dropping rewards across the board, but we'll see how it goes. And we also did go with the 4-4-1-1, which is very similar to 4-4-2, but has been very strong in the past FIFAs and is just a reliable, strong formation with the 2 midfielders, the 2 wingers, the cam, the striker. So yeah, that's why we did go for that formation. FC25 is pretty much done now. We're just looking straight towards FC26. Like I said, you'll be able to take something from this video, whether it's a duo, a centre-back duo, maybe a midfield pairing. Be able to get something as inspiration for your starter team, maybe to combine with a different hybrid, or maybe just to copy the squad itself. I'd definitely be looking and considering some of these options that I've shown you in this video. We have got the full database now, so we are able to look and search for some cheap, overpowered, maybe hidden gems, hidden beasts, you know, overlooked cards, and I will have more of them coming. But for this video, that is all. Hope you enjoyed, and that's it from me, and I'm out. Peace.